conducting in my weekly Sunday live streams that who knows where it's going to go, but we usually have fun. And forgot to hit mute on the iPad. I don't know why I do the iPad. Because StreamYard has the chat. I don't even know why I messed with that. It's so weird. I guess it's just to see that we're actually live.
Yeah, it never hurts to check that it's working.
Yeah. So, hey, Bake, what's going on, my man? So this is, like I said,
Bake.
Usual Sunday thing. What's going on, Kavi?
Oh, a whole lot, bro. I don't know. This has been the Sunday of I'm not entirely sure what the schedule is, and lots of changes happening at the last minute. So I'm just glad to be here. I'm chilling. I'm drinking this pineapple soda vodka cocktail that I made for myself right before we hopped on. So
nice.
I'm gonna be feeling good tonight. So happy to be here. I like hopping on your Sunday show because I know it's kind of open, and sometimes I'll hop on, sometimes I won't. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
My Sunday show is really like when I say anyone can hop in if they want. I'm open to whatever. I never really have an agenda.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, let's get Bake in here. Come on.
Yeah, so Bake, if you want. I don't have Bake's email, but you could probably forward him the link.
Oh yeah,
I can send it to him.
Yeah, I could probably forward it to him.
Yeah. So, but. Since you said what you're drinking, a little Boulevard Wheat tonight.
Nice.
So, this is what I got going on. So, usual agenda for this is I go through, like, if we do anything particular, is I go through, like, my weekly pickups and stuff and what I've been reading and what I think. Hey, Bear Island, what's going on, my man? Ben Compton is in here. Hey, Ben. Brandon, what's going on, Brandon? And Cameron D. Nice of you guys to join us so far. I appreciate it. Comic Bear.
Comic Bear.
Oh, you got like glasses and a bear and an apple. So Comic Bear NYC, yeah. So the apple.
Oh, is that what that was? Because
that's what I'm going with.
Because I see it in the pop-out chat, and it looks like two blank squares.
Oh,
I guess whatever emoji he chose, like the web browser.
See, this is why I should have the iPad open so I could see for sure what it is that the message is.
All right.
The glasses.
All right, so I did forward it to Bake, but he says that he's chilling, might pass out soon. But if he gets a second wind, he'll.
Okay, well, Bake, you're always welcome, my friend. So first thing is, and I bet you got this too, is I got a Gemini from Comic Mint this week that I have not opened yet.
I did not get it yet.
You did not get it yet? Really?
No, I mean, maybe it's because I pre-ordered one of the 9.8s. They're waiting for that.
Okay. You pre-ordered the 9.8.
Well, I got a RAW and a 9.8. I don't know if they're going to send the RAW separately, or they're going to wait and ship it all at once. I don't remember what they do. Yeah. It's the first time I've ever done that, so I don't know.
Because it's supposed to be Hero. They don't have one for comic. So.
Oh, I see.
There you go. So. Yeah, so this is me, so I'll unbox my things. I say that, you should avoid, my weakness. So, because I'm weak. I like to print.
I'm weak too. So. I was weak too on the same exact comic. So
yeah, so.
It was my first time.
Priority envelope, it looks like, but lots of tape. Oh, good grief. I got serious tape being this thing down to the Gemini. They do not want it to move around. But at least they put it in like one of those priority mailer envelopes so that the tape is on that and not on like the bag and board. So that's nice.
Yeah.
So I love the sound the tape sounds on YouTube. That's what everybody.
Hopefully it looks as clean on the book as it does on the website.
Yeah. Let's hope.
Yo, what's up, Sam? I am. And
hey, Sam, I am.
Jeff Comic 813.
Hey, I got a good crowd tonight. I got like sealed and everything here. All right. I do that without getting near the comic.
And I was all geared up for Slab Down tonight, man. I was psyching myself up, getting myself in the mental head state.
Ready to go.
Had my, my 5 books. I've been waiting to drop those 5 books down for quite some time, man.
Yeah,
I've been waiting.
Oh, it looks pretty good.
Nice. Wow, it actually looks better than it does on the website.
Yeah.
On the book.
No, it's freaking gorgeous.
That's nice. Well, looking forward to my copy eventually arriving in probably a month or 2.
I'll put myself on the big for a minute.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, Cameron was week 2. He got 1
week. Yeah.
Hey, I collect a lot. What's going on, man? The longer Slamdown takes, the more I have to send my books to get slammed.
Does Cameron make videos? Or
I don't know.
Cameron?
I've seen him for a while, but I feel like I've followed him, but I never seen him pop up in my thing. Cameron, are you making videos?
I don't know. I don't see videos on his page, but I subbed him up just now. Anyway.
Yeah. He's around a lot, but now I'm gonna go to his channel and see just because. Looks like he's
got some playlists on there.
He's got some stuff, but I have not. He only has 4 subscribers. How is that possible?
I was his 4th.
Well, he now has 5, so he's around all the time. So Cameron, you are up to another subscriber, but yeah, that is freaking ridiculous.
It's nice. It is nice.
So
I enjoy it. I feel better about my weakness.
Yeah, no, it's yeah. Get that dude to Mylar, and yeah, she will be.
Rag718 in the house. What's up, bro?
Rags, what's going on? So that is my weakness and my only purchase, like outside of just my regular pull this week. So put that there for a minute, and then. Did you get to your comic shop this week, Kavi, or not?
What's up?
Did you get to your comic shop this week?
I got to my comic shop this week on. I want to say, I think I showed up Wednesday.
Did you get there Wednesday?
I haven't. I haven't even looked inside the Midtown bag since I got it. I've been reading books from older weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm still catching up to this week. So I haven't even bagged and boarded or even looked at my books from this week. The only exception being House of X3, which I read. That's the only one. It's the only one new book this week I read, but I've been working on catching up from the past month or so as far as new books.
Yeah, I know you were way behind.
Yeah, so I'm still pretty behind, but I think I picked up more books than I usually do this week.
Their own branded Gemini.
9 or 10 books this week.
I know. This week was huge for me. It was a big week. Cut down, and then I got this week.
Yeah, there's a lot of books this week, I would say.
Yeah.
Definitely.
End of the month, and there was just a ton of stuff. Rob Worst is in the chat. Glitter and Duct Tape. What's going on, guys?
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
So, go through it. My pickups, I finished Story.
Pick that up. Was that a good one?
I enjoyed it. I would say it took me the first 2 issues. I was I almost dropped it. I'm so glad I didn't and read it to the end because it was really, really good. So I was super happy with it. So,
I mean, I could go get the books I picked up real quick.
Yeah, it was Jeff Comic. I'm not sure what you're asking. If Shannon Mayer, who's a dude, has done an MJ cover. I don't know. He's got there's a Black Widow cover on Comic Mint that he did, and there is some Harley and Poison Ivy covers that he did that are currently on Comic Mint. But I don't know that he's done an MJ cover, or I haven't seen it advertised yet. So, but that is the we had this discussion with somebody last week, but he was a dude. Hey, Burke, what's going on, man?
Oh, what's up, Steve?
Robert says his favorite life story is his favorite Marvel story of the year. I don't know that I'd go that far, but it is really good. I really enjoyed it.
I haven't read the the 90s is the last one I read, so I still need to read the 2000s and now the 2010s.
Yeah, here, for those of you, a couple people just hopped in. So this was my like weakness that I bought this from Comic Mint. The variant, their store variant, Shannon Mare, Spider-Gwen. It is freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a fire cover. I'm glad I caved.
It is stupid. And then my other pickup this week was, so far the only one I've showed is Spider-Man Life Story number 6. The wrap up of that, it was really good. I enjoyed it. And then I got the last issue of Thor before King Thor starts. This was an excellent setup for King Thor. Draper and Aaron's last 4 issues of Thor. I am looking forward to that as well.
Nice.
I collect a lot. Where are you at, sir? He says, asked that if further south was clear, but they announced some emergency evacuations. So the keys are out of the cone of death. We should be good for Bake. Yeah, I haven't actually looked this afternoon. Last I heard, they were still thinking it might not even make landfall, that it might just skirt the coast the whole way. But collect lots in Jacksonville. That's probably still in the danger zone, definitely then. But no, that was good. That last Thor, what is that, 16? Yeah.
Yeah, Bake used the phrase "cone of death" a few times on me on Instagram, like the past week or so, because I've been curious. I've been like, hoping that he's going to be okay and everything. And every time he uses that phrase so like nonchalantly and casually, I'm like, damn, man, it must be a different experience living down there.
Jeff's in Tampa. We got lots of Florida folks in the chat tonight. Well, all of you guys be safe. Hopefully.
Yeah, hope everybody's.
Dorian, Green, I forget what it is. But hopefully it stays offshore for the most part. The ice stays off, and you guys just get some rain and a little bit of surge, and nothing too horrible. So,
yeah,
that is the hope. Still picking up Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. This was a fun MJ issue.
Also, I haven't read it yet, but I'm looking forward to reading it.
Yeah, it's an MJ focused issue, but it's good. I enjoyed it. It was I like Tom Taylor for the most part, which is why it was weird that I didn't like Deceased at all. But
yeah, well, I mean, I'm the same way. Like Tom Taylor is currently writing my favorite Spider-Man book, which is Friendly Neighborhood, but wasn't really feeling Deceased. I mean, I know I gave it up on it early compared to other people. So
everybody says it got better. That first issue just turned me off completely. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like I loved his run on X-Men Red. I loved his run on All New Wolverine. I've loved this Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man run. He's one of my consistently been very, very good. Rags as well. Palm Beach stand up. Oh, so Rag is in what? Be safe, Rag. What's going on, man?
Jeff's joking that Rod is scared of me. But I don't think it's that. I think it's probably the hurricane.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely what it was, Jeff. I'm sure. I did read Amazing this week. Amazing still continues to be like.
It's like an enigma. It's like you still, there's still elements where you want to keep reading.
Yeah.
But there's not enough to call it like the greatest Spider-Man story out on the shelves right now. Like Tom Taylor's destroying.
It's like they're
so it's symbiote Spider-Man is blowing it ASM away too, in my opinion.
Yeah. So. But this has been like, what I struggle with is they're solid Spider-Man stories, but there is nothing to like really hook you in and be like, oh, I can't wait to read it. It's just like, oh yeah, that's amazing. It'll be okay. It's not bad. It's just it's okay. It's like,
TJ.
He's telling me to check my Instagram. What is TJ dropped on Instagram? How's it going, Mr. Slab Dragon?
I think he said check your Instagram.
He did say check my Instagram, which means
he sent something direct.
Oh my goodness, he sent me 9 messages. Oh, good. Oh my.
Do you want me to show some of my pickups?
Yeah, show some pickups, and then I'll see if I can get.
All right. So this is House of X number 3. I believe this is the A cover, but I don't remember off the top of my head if that's for sure. It's a cool A cover. I mean, Pepe Larraz has been killing it in general on the interior artwork. So I've been picking up the Mike Huddleston variants for most of the House of X and Powers of 10 books, but this week's I wasn't really feeling the Huddleston variant, so decided to pick up the A cover, the Pepe cover. Great book, great story. House of X and Hitman and Powers of 10 continuing to kill it, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion. Definitely probably one of my most, looking forward to stories of the year on a week-to-week basis. I did succumb to picking up a copy of Marvel Comics 1000. Only one copy. This is the A cover, Alex Ross.
I don't know if my comic shop got any.
Not even the A cover? Not even
they
like
had none. When I went in there, they had none on their Tuesday night pre-sale. I think they got Diamond delayed or something. They didn't get them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
which is fine. I wasn't going to get it anyway.
So, yeah, I know you said that. So you showed it already, but from the Spider-Man number 11? Then we have, let's see, Absolute Carnage issue 2. I haven't read it yet. This is the A cover, the Stegman cover. It's kind of an ASM 300
Probably not.
Homage in a way, but at least with the pose, but pretty cool. I haven't read that one yet, but that one's going to be read pretty soon. Just like you, I picked up Spider-Man Life Story.
Nice.
Haven't read that yet. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I'm a couple issues behind on this. This is issue 5.
I haven't been picking that up. Has it been any good?
It's been pretty entertaining, actually.
Good.
Then a couple of these Age of Resistance. So Age of Resistance, Poe Dameron, these one-shots. I've been super into all of these one-shots from all 3 eras of Star Wars. General Hux, that cool Kylo cover. And then this has been awesome. Batman White Knight.
Okay, yeah, that was... Did you pick that up? I did. This was...
I figured you picked that up.
Yeah. This was... I thought the first issue was a little slow. This one was really good, I thought.
Was it? Because I haven't read it yet, but I liked the first issue a lot. So.
It was good. I just thought it was like...
So if this is even better, I'm really looking forward to this one.
No, this is really good.
Nice.
This is really good.
And that's basically it. I mean, because I already showed House of X 3. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 issues this week.
So before I get back into mine here, TJ sent me a whole bunch of pictures of his wins from the last couple of days. He said,
"Oh, I love it. I love it when he does that."
Yeah, and there's some awesome books, but I have to show this one, TJ. I don't know if I can get that in there. I've never even seen that cover. It's a Flash Gordon riding a shark.
That's awesome.
Is that Flash Gordon number 30, 9.6 that he picked up? Is that not cool?
9.6. Oh man.
From 81. So it'd been like late 70s, early 80s series. Flash Gordon number 30. And then he's got some Conan books, some Batman books. It's kind of a cool Scarecrow cover. I don't know if it comes through on my phone very good. Also a 9.6.
A little bit hard to see, but
yeah,
kind of make it out.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Getting some glare. Some Conan, some modern Adam Hughes, a little Art Germ, some Green Arrow. Awesome, TJ, man. Yeah, we all have problems. That's why we're here.
It makes like you'll never be Flash Gordon riding a short shark cool.
Yeah, no, you will never be that cool. I didn't even know there was such a cover. I've never even seen that before. Hey, Logan Torres, what's going on, man? I don't remember if I shouted out I Collect a Lot. I think I did. I think I've gotten everybody else. Nice. So, other things I picked up. I told you I had a huge stack. Picked up Justice League. It finally started to move this week, maybe. So they've been dragging out this whole war of Justice and Doom that's been coming for like 9 issues. So finally kind of started this week. So we'll see. I'm hopeful Scott Snyder will pick up the pace a little bit. Because it's been for a while.
Yeah, that's a book that I really want to read on either trades or DC Universe eventually when it comes.
I think it'll be better because I just feel I think if you could read it as a continuously, I think it won't feel like it drags as much as it does every couple of weeks. It's just like, okay, we've been waiting for this war for like 9 issues.
I tend to feel like that about a lot of DC titles.
Yeah.
Like, I get that kind of like, like, where's the rest? Feeling when I'm reading them week to week.
Yeah.
Did you see that? By the way, speaking of Shannon Mayer from before, since you showed your Ghost Spider, did you see that Web of Black Widow?
I did see the Web of Black Widow. Here, I can pull it up and post it here for a second.
I mean, it's pretty cool, but I don't really collect any like Black Widow.
I don't either. That's why I resisted.
Yeah,
because it is like it's not a character like I collect. It's the only thing that probably saved me from jumping on that one too.
Same.
Like go back here, share my screen. Chrome tab, Comic Mint, share. So like you can see, like that's just the close up they have on their banner.
Yeah, that's a weird place to. That's a weird way to crop it, I guess.
Yeah, just the close up of her face.
Yeah.
Let's get this to go down here. Where's it? Zoom out. So there you go. So yeah, it's pretty gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm hearing an echo of my voice.
Are you? I'm not hearing an echo.
I'm hearing it. That's weird.
No, I'm not getting an echo. So I think you're okay. My chat has locked. I'm wondering if maybe that's no. Okay, that's what it's saying on there too. So, no, that's just that was Temptation that I more resisted, but
Virgin sold out like right away, basically.
Oh yeah, the Virgin always does. And then it kind of like I guess you could also buy packs that got like some other variants or whatever, which like I seen this one and I was like, that is not attractive at all.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling any of these other ones that you can kind of get for it. There's a Yasmin Putri 1 in 25 of number 2 that is gorgeous as well, but that I'm trying to not.
TJ is saying the echo is intolerable limits, so I guess someone else is hearing it. Yeah.
Okay, you guys are hearing an echo. Is everyone hearing the echo?
Bake is saying StreamYard has said sometimes if your mic is too close to the speakers, it'll cause a small echo. Now I'm not hearing an echo, though.
Collect-a-Lot says barely.
Bear Island says I hear no echo. Okay, I'm no longer hearing an echo. I was hearing it, and now this. I don't know if you changed something, but the echo's gone now.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't make any changes.
I didn't either, other than I pulled us out of the screen share. Maybe the screen share was causing the echo.
All right, well, apparently it was barely anything worth noticing. So
I don't know. Okay.
Overthinking it.
So apparently, still going through my books. Justice League Dark continues to be maybe my favorite DC read of the moment. I've just really enjoyed this series. Tyon is killing it. It's just a lot of fun. Wonder Woman kind of out of her element, interacting with Zatanna and Constantine and Detective Chimp and Swamp Thing, and it's just, and the bad guys they're going up against, it's just a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed Justice League Dark. If you guys are not reading it, it gets maybe my highest recommend in terms of DC stuff right now.
Yeah, I definitely have to check it out. It's like that's like the third or fourth time I've heard you say that, so I gotta start catching up on it. I love anything with Constantine in it.
Yeah. So, Detective Comics 1010 continues to be pretty solid. I'm not sure where they're going right now. They got the kind of a little side story going with Deadshot and stuff. It's still leading up to this Mr. Freeze, Nora Freeze thing, but we'll see what happens. It's been pretty good. Tomasi has been solid. I think Tomasi is kind of an underrated writer. You don't hear much about him, but I feel like he's always really solid in his storytelling. Is in manga. Let's going on? Everybody says it got better. I think it must have been. I wonder if when I opened the screen share, like it was picking up your voice through the computer.
It's possible. There is a option to share sound or not share sound.
Yeah, maybe I needed that. Could
maybe you checked share sound and you shouldn't have or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. At the moment, I'm not sharing anything, so we're good. And then Wonder Woman 77.
It's a mystery as baffling as the JFK murder assassination.
Where did that? I don't even see that yet. Is that on the? That
like was share sound checked or not? Is like who was on the grassy knoll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't looked at that setting yet. Speaker didn't say so.
Logan saying Red Hood and the New Outlaws was a surprise.
Red Hood and the New Outlaws was a surprise. I haven't been reading that. I kind of gave up on that a while ago. So I don't know. It might be good. So Wonder Woman 77, another Frisson cover, of course, but this was good. Like the last two, like I was super disappointed. Like I was really enjoying Wonder Woman. 75 was a huge disappointment as it wrapped up a story arc. Like the art, it just was not good. 76 and 77 have been fantastic, setting up this new fight against Cheetah. Really good. I think Wonder Woman's about to get her butt kicked.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time maybe like, I don't know, 8-9 months ago where I was kind of cover buying Wonder Woman for the Frisson covers.
Yeah.
But then I stopped because I was like, you know what? This is too much cover buying. And I wasn't really reading it.
Yeah. There was definitely a period when it was not good. And then it'd been pretty good for, 6 or 8 issues before 75 was terrible. And then these last two have been good again. So
okay.
I have not fake.
I haven't either. I wanted to though.
This is going to be like, I'm going to get crushed probably, but I was never a big Dark Crystal fan when I was a kid. I didn't enjoy it that much.
It was not on my radar as a kid. I don't think I ever saw the originals stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it just was not something I had any kind of interest in.
Yeah.
Logan is enjoying Hans and Frisson are quality artists in my opinion.
Sam got freaked out.
Yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe I just didn't like it. So, and then my last 2 books I haven't read yet. I have not got to Avengers yet. And Jason Aaron, this has been solid. And then not as good as a store run, but it's been solid. And then Batgirl I haven't got to yet.
I thought about that Batgirl. That's Joshua Middleton again?
Yeah, I think it might be the last or second to last Middleton on Batgirl.
Yeah, I thought about it just for that reason. But
yeah, it is gorgeous. But
I've been avoiding cover buys, so I just didn't do it.
But I have not got there yet. So Batgirl's been it's just been very inconsistent, like in the writing. It feels like one issue will be really good, and the next issue will be bad. It's like, what are they doing? It's like, yeah. So Banks says it freaked him out, but he loved it. Glitter and duct tape, sell the Dark Crystal back in the theater. You're aging yourself, Glitter and duct tape, just for the record.
Yeah, we all thought you were like Peter Parker, like you're
like 15 or something. Let's see. Starbrand is coming soon to the Avengers. Okay. I knew they've been talking about Starbrand going back to like the beginning of this Jason Aaron run, but I hadn't seen anything yet. Did you guys check out Black Panther 15? I have not been reading Black Panther. It's not a comic book I've ever read.
Yeah, I have not been reading it.
I like the character. I've enjoyed him in Jason Aaron's Avengers run, but I just never collected or read Black Panther. He's never been one of them.
Really? Yeah, I really like. I like the Jason Aaron Avengers run quite a bit.
Yeah. So
I've been reading that on Marvel Unlimited, so I'm like 6 issues behind because that's all I get is 6 months ago. Issues, but
so that I have not been reading it. Did something special happen, Logan? Something about Black Panther and Storm on the cover, Logan. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up real quick, but let's see.
No.
15. That's a pretty cool looking cover.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I want to look it up.
Daniel Acuna cover.
Yeah.
Guess there's variants too, though. There's one variant.
Let's see here. Let's see if I can get it.
Oh, he says there's a symbiote on the last page.
Oh, there's a symbiote on everything.
Yeah, because every series needs to cross over into Absolute Carnage, like before September is over, basically.
Yeah.
You
know? It annoys me that they do that.
Make this pineapple soda with vodka. Your question? It's fantastic, bro. It's like because they put way too much sugar in pineapple soda, like especially Fanta. So you got to have the right ratio of vodka, ice cube, and soda. You can't have too much soda. It's kind of like I would say that it's like a third of the glass with the soda, a third vodka, and then the ice kind of fills it out, and you let it melt a little bit. It's good, man. It's got even with a little bit, that small amount of soda, it's enough of sweetness because they put too much sugar in it to balance the flavors. It's a really good cocktail.
Venom Island. Oh Lord, I'm refusing. No more giant, stupid crossover events that affect every tire. No, I'm not buying 37 different comics. No. That's why I'm not buying House of X and Powers of X, even though it's super good.
House of X and Powers of X is a defined 12-issue maxi series, really. That will eventually lead into like 4 or 5 different books written by different people, but at least Hickman's sticking around on the main X-Men run, you know.
I haven't even seen anything about Venom Island yet. Apparently that's coming. Good.
I don't know. I haven't seen that either.
TJ says, he wants to know what's wrong with me. I don't know. Like, actually, Labyrinth was okay, although it's been so long, I don't really remember. I remember liking it, but I couldn't tell you anything about it.
I don't remember much from both of those.
Yeah, I just remember not like, maybe I was like bacon, it freaked me out, but I didn't like it. Or somebody else didn't. Sam I Am, I think, said he freaked him out and he didn't like it. I just never liked the Dark Crystal. I don't know. There's lots of things wrong with me.
I think I was 2 or maybe 3 years old when Labyrinth came out.
Yeah. So they're telling me to look at the cover for Venom Island. All right. Let's see what we got here. Venom Island. Planning a trip to Venom Island in December.
Is that an event or a mini-series?
That's a good question. Venom by Donny Cates. Alas. Venom Island. December 19. Okay, so here. All right, be ready for the echo, folks, and we'll see if it, like...
I'll just stay silent.
I'll
just stay silent.
So that is the cover.
Am I echoing? No.
The Venom Island. Okay, that's a badass cover.
That's pretty badass. Is that Bagley doing the cover and the interior on that?
It is a 17th Mark Bagley, so probably doing the interiors. Yeah, it is a pretty sweet cover. I have to admit that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They did a Spider Island, and then they did Spider Verse, and they had to do like Venom Verse, and now they're doing a Venom Island, and it's like, come on, really?
Once you go Island, you got to go Verse. Once you go Verse, you got to go Absolute.
Yeah,
that's how it is.
I think that is the crane. The crane. If I pull this up here at the bottom, it says variant cover by Clayton Crane. I don't know if you guys can read that if it's big enough or not, but
so that's a variant by Crane.
So that's probably the Crane cover would be my guess.
Yeah, I see it. Is that I see his signature there in the left corner.
Yeah, right here. So
Bear Island, once you go island.
you flee, like you swim across the ocean to get away? Is that? Logan Torres is talking about Valkyrie, which is one of my favorite reads so far, with just 2 issues in. I have been enjoying that a whole bunch. Bank with the appropriate response to an island. So, do you not get that reference, NYC?
What? Oh, it's a 3-hour tour? No,
3-hour tour to the island.
Which island?
Gilligan's Island.
Oh, Gilligan's Island? That's not on my
don't
radar.
worry about it.
I don't know anything about it.
Uh,
I didn't I didn't grow up watching that.
I reruns on but yes, the Valkyrie Hans cover is amazing. Although I actually am not sure that the Hans cover for Black Widow, Web of Black Widow #2 is not better. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Go back, because it is.
Well, Bake's out on the Keys, brother. He's got islands all around him.
Yeah, he is. He's always on islands. So,
yo, what's up, Biggie Shack?
Hey, Biggie. #2. Let's see if I can find that one. I think I have it. I don't know if it's better, but it's pretty sweet. How about that? Let's say that. Let's see if we can add that to the stream. There is the Hans Web of Black Widow #2, 1 in 25.
Yeah, I've been seeing that on the YouTube videos machines here and there. The what the FOC videos.
Yeah. So no, I don't know. That was all I kind of had this week. We've kind of been short. I went through my books. We've been looking at random covers. Anything else you got going on, NYC?
I don't know. I mean, I snuck in my contest entry yesterday, or what was it?
Last minute.
To John's Comics with Kids. He seemed to like it, or everybody who watched it seemed to like it, I guess.
I got the bat plane. I was happy.
Yeah. You got the one like cool gift. Everybody else kind of got a joke. I was like, I was gonna go joke route with you, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to promote our Batman show.
I like it.
You know, I was supposed to be on Slab Down tonight, to Biggie's point in the chat, but I think it got schedules got muffled up, and the hurricane prep on Rod and Chad's end, understandably, kind of got in the way of that. So I don't know when that's actually going to take place. I was ready, though, for the record. I was good to go.
Ready to bring it.
Yeah, I was good to go, and I was psyching myself up. It would have been fun, but we'll do it another time. You and I have Gotham City Chronicles a week from tomorrow with Sophia and Kachung. We're going to be doing Mad Love, so I got to finish rereading Mad Love.
Yeah, I got to.
And then, yep. Oh, now I'm hearing the echo again, the very loose echo. And then you and I are doing something tomorrow night, but I don't know what it is exactly. I'm going to hop on. It's going to be more of a group thing, I guess.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure.
I'm inviting, so far, I think T-Runk's going to be in, and I don't know who else is going to be in for sure. Burke, maybe.
Right. Oh, and right after this, I think I and you possibly are hopping on with Burke on his channel for something.
Yes.
Oh.
He's got a 400 subscriber
something
extravaganza, I think he's getting ready to do tonight.
Yep.
But tomorrow night we're going to do kind of a year in review / look ahead for the 2/3 of the year mark for Labor Day, and Mostly I'm going to drink beer and we're going to talk and have a good time. So, if anybody else is interested, I think I still got a couple spots because you can fit 6. So if anybody wants to be a part of that tomorrow night, holler at me.
Yeah, so that should be fun.
So we're just going to do whatever we feel like and have a good time.
What time were we thinking on that again?
Probably about 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern, or 8 Central, 9 Eastern, something like that. So
nice. Yeah, and then the only other thing I'll mention is I did cross 450 subscribers, and I do plan on rolling out a contest for that. I know you're about to hit 450 subscribers too.
I am.
Congrats.
I'm probably not rolling out a contest just yet.
Yeah, I'm doing it because it'll be like a year before I hit 500. Otherwise,
I don't think so.
I think so. I mean, I hit 450 like 10 days ago, and then I did 7 videos in 8 days.
Yeah.
You know, and I hopped on. Went on Friday night fights on Matt's channel. I've been on your channel like 3 or 4 times in the last week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I've been on YouTube more times than there are days in the week. The last 10 to 12 days, and I've gained 3 subscribers out of that. So my growth is not accelerating whatsoever. It's only slowing down. So I figure if I hit a milestone, I better do a contest.
I gained I guess I was at last Sunday night when I got done with this, I was at 442. This morning when I got up, I was at 444, and then I picked up 4 today. So it's like it's so weird.
I don't know. I can't quite tell how to get subs or how to lose subs. Just kind of flying by the seat of my pants on my YouTube. So.
I'm not good at math, but that doesn't seem quite exactly right, Biggie.
I think he meant 398.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he means he got the 502? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. So for those that came in late that didn't see, so I went through all of my weekly pickups, but the only book that came in that wasn't kind of like weekly pickup was My Weakness when I bought the Comic Mint Shannon Mayer Ghost Spider variant. It came in this week. It is freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, that is.
I knew it came in late.
I think I'm going to have to reach out to Comic Mint. Be like, are you going to send me that raw book that I ordered now and then the 9.8 later, or am I waiting another 6 to 8 weeks to get both at the same time?
Yeah. So I don't know. I didn't know you could order the 9.8.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were even weaker than me on this one.
I was the weakest of the week because I really wanted the Virgin cover.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't get to the website in time, or I just, because I'm not used to doing this. I'm not used to seeing a store exclusive variant and being like, man, that is so good. I'm willing to shell out cash before the book is even out.
I don't do it very often. It's pretty rare.
But in this case, I just was. So, so it's all a brand new experience for me. Biggie meant 448.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Well, you'll give it right back over it, I'm sure, Biggie.
Yeah, Big's got it.
I did that at I think at 300. I got the 300 on the dot, and then I dropped to 298 and sat there for 3 days.
Oh yeah, it took me forever. It took me forever to getting from 350 to 400 took me 4 months.
Yeah.
So.
Who knows? I don't understand how I get subs. It's so weird. Because I get a whole bunch of subs on a day. I don't drop anything, and then I'll drop a video or something and nothing for 3 days afterward. So it's I don't quite understand.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I think it has something to do with consistency and having content series that people can rely on that come out at a certain day and time every week, which I think that does help because you have that. You have that with your Saturday video.
That one, yes.
Yeah.
And it clearly gets all my views. Almost all my views are in. So.
Yeah, I haven't quite came up with the concept that for a video that I could own, but I don't necessarily know that I want one. you know, because I don't want to put that pressure on myself each week personally. Like, I don't know. I feel like that would make it harder for me to maintain.
I get it because like I feel like I don't want to try to miss a week, and I'm gonna be gone next weekend, so I'm literally probably gonna do all. I don't know if I'll record it tomorrow, but I'll be prepared to record the top 10 list tomorrow. All my research will be done tomorrow, so I can try to record it Tuesday and have it ready to go before I leave town for next weekend.
Right.
I'm gonna be here. And so yeah, it does get to be like at times a little more pressure. But I don't necessarily want people to find my channel because of a contest. I did the same thing. I did a contest at 250 subs that did really well, that a lot of people entered. A lot of people made videos, like 25, 30 people made videos. A lot of people left comments. A lot of people liked the video. The contest video got a lot of views. I got a lot of short-term subscribers. Then as soon as I did the live drawing to give away all this, like I gave away like 7 slabs. I don't know if you guys remember my 250 subscribers. Yeah, I do.
But I gave away a total of like 11 or 12 books with 7 slabs in that contest.
My entry into your contest was like my 3rd video.
There you go. So and then after that, that contest took me from like 250 to like almost 350. You know what I mean? During that contest period, and then it took me 4 months after that to climb up to 400 because I got so many unsubs after the contest was over, and I would gain a sub, lose a sub, gain a sub, lose a sub, gain a sub, lose a sub.
Like I did my contest, and I don't think I gained at an any faster rate than I was gaining before or after. Like, there was a little bit of bump right when I announced it, and then like the rest of the contest, like I wasn't gaining any faster. I think I only gained like during those 4 weeks, I gained like maybe 40 subs, and probably like typically for that period would have been like 30 for a month or something like that. So I'm gaining about 40 or so a month typically. So yeah, it's like it didn't really do much for me. So maybe my contest wasn't good enough.
Hey, Tacoma Comics. Tacoma Comics is in the house. He said he was going to watch it, but he fell asleep.
Bear, it's like I get like 1 or 2 subs. I average probably half a sub a day, but then for some reason, every so often, I'll get a day that has like 10 in a month. Like I'll get that like 2 or 3 times a month, and every other day is like 1.
It's because YouTube chose to recommend your video on somebody else, like at the end of somebody else's video that's related, and that person wasn't aware of your channel, and then they sub. That's usually how it happens.
Yeah, I think so. So, Logan asked if this was a good investment. I have no idea. Typically, these store variants are not good investments.
My answer is probably 99% hell no. It's a shitty.
Yeah. Typically, the store variants have a little buzz when they first come out, and then if they do good, they stay at the price you paid for them. If they do bad, you overpaid.
I mean, it's a good investment if your goal is to flip it over the next week. Probably. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like from that perspective.
If I really put this on eBay today,
you could probably make money.
It would be an investment, but I got it because
more so a flip than an investment.
So
it's a good flip. I would say it's not. Yeah. It's a bad investment.
Yeah, it's nice to look at though. That's exactly why I got it.
It certainly is.
Biggie said,
"But no contest. I'm too tight."
I feel you, Big. It's hard for me to like come up with stuff to actually put as prizes for a contest.
Yeah, I didn't do one for 350, 400 or 400 because I wanted to actually have a good concept.
Yeah.
And, I didn't have one at the time.
Yeah.
I do have a pretty decent one for this one. I just got to get off my ass, finish editing the contest video, and release it. I prioritized John's over my own contest video because his deadline was
because of his deadline. Yeah.
Yeah. So I did that one first.
The Art Chemist, what's going on, man?
Hey, Art Chemist.
I don't know if they're messing up the hobby, Biggie, but they do make it. I think they give people a different way to collect. So if you're not into Silver Age stuff, I don't think there's anything wrong with them, but I do think it's just a different way to collect, chasing the variants.
Yeah.
So if you want to collect a different way, I don't think it's hurting it that much, but maybe we'll see. We'll see how they hold up.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just all about what your perspective is on collecting and what your preferences are. Like, you look at a guy like Spidey Fan, who I'm buddies with, and he has no interest in Bronze Age books or Silver Age books or Golden Age books. He likes characters that have origins in the Golden Age, Silver Age, and Bronze Age, but he doesn't necessarily dig that because he's come up with comics during the current era, you know what I mean, over the last 20, 30 years, and that's what he's strongly into. And it depends on it. A budget definitely has a lot to do with it, because older books, it's just another stratosphere from a budget standpoint also. But a lot of people are modern book collectors and modern variant collectors, and if that makes them happy, then that's great.
Yeah, it's whatever. You collect what you want, and like I said, I'm trying to shift away from covers, but this one makes me happy. So it's kind of like, to me, it's kind of a little bit of a poor man's version of that In-Hook Lee or whatever that went.
In-Hook or Jay?
Jay, it was G-Hook. Yeah, G-Hook.
I think it was Ji-Hyun Lee or
Ji-Hyun Lee. That's who it was. Yeah, and that I will never own because it's stupid price, and in some ways I actually like this one a little bit better, but so yeah, I'm a sucker for certain characters, certain cover. I just want them. Spidey Fan, and Spidey Fan does do a great video on FOC if you're interested in variants and stuff. I love that video. I think it's a great service because he does it before the final order date, gives you a chance to still order. I have no idea why Bear Island's bringing up.
I was going to say, what is the Jamie Lee Curtis reference?
I'm not sure. What I said that was Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, maybe because Ji-Hook Lee something. I don't know. We had a Lee. I don't know. All the Lee artists. There it is. Yeah. Yes, it was awesome hanging with Spidey Fan. I talked to him a little bit on Instagram and stuff, but I had never hung out with him on YouTube yet. So need to do that again for sure. Okay, you talked about we're probably gonna go on with
Collect a Lot is asking, what does FOC stand for? It's like final order cutoff. Yeah.
It's usually 3 weeks. So the Monday 3 weeks before. So like tomorrow is, I still have August up on my calendar. Tomorrow is the 2nd. So it's the final order cutoff for the 18th or the 25th. I can't remember now.
25th.
25th. Final order cutoff for the 25th is tomorrow. So if you go to your comic shop, anything coming out on the 25th, you can still order through tomorrow. I'll highlight all your dumb jokes, Bear Island, because that's the best part of being in control of what gets highlighted. So that is so 25th, everything coming out on 25th, you can still pre-order tomorrow and guarantee yourself a copy. You can still get it potentially after tomorrow, but your comic shop's orders have to be in tomorrow for the 25th. So that's what the FOC is. So if they haven't ordered it and you want it, well, it's technically too late. They'd have to try to order it after the fact at that point. And maybe they could get it to you, but it's not guaranteed at that point. So don't make promises. I shouldn't give Bear a hard time, but I will. So,
isn't Bear joining us on Steve's channel?
I don't know if he's going to join on Burke's channel. I think so. So he can mock me there. Dude, I get to mock you a little bit. You like set me on fire the other day. Like, I actually was tempted to come on my Sunday live stream with like a wrap on my head and stuff, like still recovering from the burn wounds. So yeah. So yeah, we're probably gonna hop over on Burke Nasty's channel for his 400 something here in a little bit. He says he is indeed.
He said
we're fighting just viciously.
He just said he merely responded.
You responded with a blowtorch or with a flamethrower. It was amazing. I loved it. Every second of it. It was awesome. So, I can. Okay, tomorrow night I'm gonna try to do, hopefully with you, D-Rock, maybe a few others. We'll see who else joins me. Our look back, look ahead at 2019. 2/3 of the year's done. What have we got? What have we enjoyed? What are we still trying to accomplish? Both YouTube and comic book wise. Tomorrow night, just discussion, random drinkathon. That's what I'm calling it. Hoping to get another Let's Collect out this week. This one's been a little more complicated. I've had trouble finding some stuff related to this one. It's going to be, I'll tell you guys, it's going to be Black Canary. So her history's a little jacked up. So finding the right books is a little bit more complicated than I thought. But, and then, hey, Knights of Old.
Knights of Old, what's up, brother?
And so that's probably Thursday. I'll probably try to drop that if I get recorded. And then top 10 next weekend. And then there will not be a Sunday live stream next weekend because I will not be back in time. And then, but next Monday, we will, as Kyle said, Gotham City Chronicles, we will be doing Mad Love. So that's all I got for, I think, this week and next. So with that, Knights of Old, you came in right at the end. We were just shutting this down, but thanks for joining us. We just
if anyone out there has not seen Knights of Old video on Marvel Comics 1, he's got a coverless cover. He's got a coverless copy that was formerly graded by CGC as no grade that he cracked out. And on the 80th anniversary of Marvel Comics 1, that's the first timely Marvel Comics book. He actually flipped through all the pages and whatnot on his channel. So the other day, which was fantastic, blew my mind. So go check that out.
Yeah, definitely. That is an awesome video. You were
awesome.
So I So, but all you missed was we went through what we kind of picked up this week, and our schedules and talked about random stuff. So. But thanks for joining us late. I'll let you go out of here. I know you're not necessarily a new guy, but this is my pickup for the week that was not just my pull list. So, and with that, I'll see y'all on Burke Family's channel.
Burke Family.
Hashtag stay nasty. Here in like 30 minutes. So later, everyone.
Peace.